D2. Nah, stay away from accents. So yeah, day 2, Shropshire Way. Obviously I've been home, had something to eat, and been to work for the week. So there's been a week between the last walk and this walk. So we're back at, I don't know if you can see the sign over the top of the car, Lyth Hill. There's the Shire. That's the 49 down there, not the A41 as I was saying last week. So the A49. So today I've planned a route about 8.5 miles, but only half of that, maybe less than half of that, is on the Shropshire Way. So today it's a circular, so it's not to and from, which is a bonus. So from Lyth Hill to Cottage Farm. So I haven't even completed stage 1 yet. So I haven't even done 15 mile of the Shropshire Way. Obviously I've done more than 15 mile. But yeah, forecast today is dry and sunny. Update on the boots. Went on to the Mendel website. They recommended a company called Lancaster Sports Repairs. Went onto their website, sent them pictures of my boots. They come back and said it's 110 quid because you need new soles, Vibram soles, mid soles. Oh, fair enough. Looked at their turnaround. Their turnaround was like 3 months. So I says, oh, had a look at Google and come up with Cheshire Shoe Repair. And they do all hiking boots and stuff. And again, sent their images off and they come back 88 quid, new Vibram soles and midsoles. We can't change the rand, which is a black band around the bottom of the leather, but that's all right. So I sent them off and they received my boots yesterday morning. And their turnaround is 6 to 12 days. So fingers crossed next week I'll have my boots back, resold. I looked at buying a new pair, and the new pair, they're on offer at the minute because I'm going to get the same boots because I'm so happy with them. So comfortable, waterproof, no issues. It was about 300 quid, but they were on offer for 275, and I'm in an RN, do I, don't I? And I thought, you know what, let's just get them repaired, and we'll see how we go with that. So I'll keep you updated as to how they are when I get them back. So I've got my Carrymores on today, and I've never worn my Carrymores for hiking, Carrymore boots. I've just worn them for going out, dossing, date days. So Shell's at work today. So yeah, got the pack. Let's hit the road, Jack. So starting off on the Shropshire Way, continuing on from Shrewsbury Town Centre. So Shrewsbury Town Centre is to the back of us. So yeah, going along here. So we just dropped the cars just down there. You know the Earls that need to be mentioned. But yeah, get the heart right up, blood pumping. Been sat still for most of the week in front of the computer, so it's nice to stretch the legs. I think that's the route that I'm taking, and then further. No overnight parking. I was thinking, oh, this might be a nice spot for an overnighter. I'm not too sure about being outside of Shrewsbury with the boy racers, but that's the first tax sign I've seen for the Shropshire Way. Here. All the years I've lived here, I've never been up here. I suppose that's the aim of this walk. the different hills. The weekend. Hello home. 550 million year view. Yeah. Stunning. Right, do we go? I'll best consult the map as to which direction we go. So many questions. I mean, how? People taking the boots off, changing their walking socks. Oh wow, massive nice house, isn't it? And it's for sale. Oh, I wonder how much that is. More money than I'll ever have in my lifetime. So let's not get too excited. Young man. Stunning. Stunning. Hello. You got horns. I won't get too close because you're having your brekkie. I don't know if you can see them, but there's is that a stag and a doe? I don't know what a female stag is. I'm surprised they haven't run off. I'll see if I can zoom in and if the sun's in your eyes. Guess we go through the gate. Using my other hand to open it. Gosh, that was spring loaded. What on earth is making that noise? Sounds prehistoric. Took the top off, it's warming up. It's going to be a warm one today. Oh wow. You're coming over. Stunning. Surprising, they seem quite tame. Usually they don't want to be seen. Anyway, I could just be pointing at nothing and you can't see anything. Let me get closer. And that's the closest I've ever been. No way. I haven't seen this vehicle. Oh, it's that. You can't see it through the hedge, but that's what's making that noise. Calling to his fillies. For a drops wagon. Ah, I used to drive one of them when I was in Kosovo. When I was in the army. In the engineers. Wow. That brings back memories. Driving the drops. See if I can get you through the... Oh, the hedge is too thick to see him. But that's what was making that noise. Yeah. Sorry folks. But yeah, bit of wildlife. And a drops. I was just thinking of the things that we used to get up to and I can't really say it over the air. Seeing them deer in the field there, I'm guessing this is a sanctuary. Not that exciting then, seeing one in the wild, but I suppose it's half in the wild, isn't it? Yeah, see all the high fences. That makes sense. Me and Chubbs, we were working out how long I've had the boots and roughly how many miles I've done in them. And I've had, looking back on the YouTube videos to the one where I shared that they were new, 7 years ago. So trying to work out the mileage in what I've walked in 7 years, it's got to be hundreds, easy. I think I did half of Hadrian's Wall in them, plus all the other walks that I haven't recorded, me and Chubbs and the dogs are done. So yeah, hence why I'm getting them repaired instead of getting a new pair. And if I was to get a new pair, I'd get the same again, the Mendel Vacuum, V-A-K-U-M. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. While I'm here, I might as well take the opportunity to weigh myself. kilograms. Looks like a chicken farm. Years ago when I was a lorry driver, I used to deliver day-old chickens to farms like that. I used to have arms then, biceps, forceps for lifting like trays of birds into chicken houses. It's good money, that was. Really good money. Driving into Europe, Charles de Gaulle Airport, Luxembourg Airport, I drove some birds to. Yeah, got a bit lonely there. HGV driving up and down the M6 to Scotland, Peterhead, Elgin, every week. But yeah, where I come from up there, it's a nice little path between these two hedges. You see that? Pretty well tack signed still. Loving it. If you ever follow this route and come through that gate and step on that slab there, watch out because it flips up. I only went flipping in the flipping brook. Hazards, eh? So with all these walks, I am recording them onto GPX and I'm uploading them onto, at the moment, Outdoor Active and Ordnance Survey publicly, so anyone can follow them if you want, but follow them at your own peril, because there's times when I've gone a bit off piste, should I say. But if you want to do it, they're on there. Create your own routes. Just get out. Yeah, but I'm thinking about knocking on the head outdoor active, because it doesn't track as well as Ordnance Survey for some reason, but that sounds weird because obviously it's the phone that tracks. Maybe the software speaks to the hardware differently. But yeah, definitely noticed that OS Maps app works better. I'll do it one-handed. Yes. Ooh, this is rotten. Oh, that's a bit unsettling. I think they've overdone it there with the tax signs. OTT. Had a bit of rain yesterday, quite a bit of rain. Was it the storm? Don't know what storm it was, but today's beautiful, Bernard. I wonder if that's the old tax sign, the black and white, and they're the new ones, maybe. Don't know. Nice babbling brook. We're pretty much coming to the end of my walk on the way. I think Cottage Farm's not too far away. What is that? That was a big wasp, really big. You're not going to see this, but they are some humongous wasps. They're not the normal British ones, and there's like a nest because they're all swarming over there. That's flipping scary. That must have been an inch big. You get stung by one of them, let alone 2, 3, 4 of them. So this is where I say goodbye to the West Highland Way for today, because it's going right up the road. Let's go through the kissing gate. Yeah, so the Shropshire Way goes up to the right, but I'm going to go left and crack on with my circular. So we've done 4.7 mile, so that's 9 mile in total, I think. Was it 4 mile from Shrewsbury Town to Lyth Hill to Cottage Farm, 4 mile. So I'm going to go round to the left and then back up to the van. So I've still got another 4 mile to go, but now I'm enjoying it, really enjoying it. But that's the officially the end of today's Shropshire Walk waffling. So I was just thinking then while I was talking, processing about the next walk, so we'd have to incorporate it to either come down the road here to start off, or at some point of the next walk come via here, is what I'm trying to say, but waffling saying it. Right, let's crack on down here. I've planned walks before and it's all gone Pete Tong, because it's one thing looking at it on a map, planning it on a map along the tracks and routes, to being on the ground. A few times it's caught me and Chubbs and the dog out, and I've had to we've had to carry the dog because it's just been overgrown. But as it is, this is still tack signed, so that's quite useful for now. I don't know if it will be the case. It's quite nice in here. That'll be the case for the rest of the walk. Right, better take a look at the map before I go wandering off, not knowing where I'm going. See the kites. I don't know what you can see on the camera. Stunning. That's where I come from. Going up here to Upper Shady Moor farm, and then we do a left then back into the van, and then find a spot to camp out tonight. I might just go up on the Long Mynd again, but a different spot on the Long Mynd. Got some nice things in the fridge for my tea, a few sherbets. I'm kind of wishing I went further, yeah, because I don't feel like I've had a good walk yet. Oh well, that might be a different story when I get back to the van, because I think it's uphill on the way back. So we do a left here somewhere. Looks like the local area is set up for rearing pheasants, seal the feeders. I'm guessing it's pheasants. They're all up the track here, ready for Christmas. I'm guessing it's pheasant. Some more feeders. It's quite a good track so far. I surprised myself in my map route planning skills. Oh, there's a nice lake over there. Doesn't happen often. I said about my map skills. This is what I'm talking about with my planning. Obviously this hasn't been been over in donkeys, and I've just come through that farm and it was well dodgy. I didn't know whether I was on private land or so difficult, but the path come through the farm. I had to navigate underneath these electric fences. I think he saw me and I think it was alright, but anyway, I should stick to the flipping main roads, eh? No one's come through there in a while. Oops, I kind of damaged the handrail. Let's make it better. It's tack signed, so that's justifying my actions, is that it's tack signed. Right, I better walk around the field so I don't traipse over the farmer's crops and then be in trouble. Right, update. Don't follow my routes because well dodgy. Yeah, don't follow them. Coming on to a track now, so I feel a bit more relaxed about that I'm okay being on this track. And we're heading towards the village of Stapleton. That was interesting. I just passed another hiker, another walker, and he's going to Pickleton. Says there's a nice pub there. He's gonna get the pub, and he lives just up in Dorrington, just over there. But he was saying, just talking about that track through that farm, crazy. And he was using OS maps, and he's on the sick, out in the countryside. Fair play, you know what I mean? Fair play. Just got to get out and enjoy it when you can. So good for you psychologically. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, top man. Should we test out and see if my I can't remember if carry more boots are waterproof. To be fair, they've my feet are bone dry. Walked through long grass and they've been alright. Up into the village through this gate. Oh, so this is the village of Stapleton. I think there's a bit of road walking now. Bit of road walking. Signposted Shrewsbury on the right here. Feeling good. Feet and legs are doing good. Boots are dry. Impressed with these boots. First time I've used them in anger. So we come off the main village road, just down there. Beware of the bull. That's so nice. Thought, isn't it? Oh, joy. Nah, it's an empty field, I'm hoping. Right, go see where I'm going next. We made it across alive. Right over here somewhere, I think. Do you know what? I'm starting to wonder if that is Lyth Hill Country Park. We're not that far away from Zavan. Yeah, I think that's Lyth Hill Country Park, where we started this morning. That makes sense without looking at the map. I see the next tax sign in the distance. Tell you what, down this end of the walk, it's all relatively new and solid. They started to paint the handles yellow for some reason. I don't know why that is. So you don't miss it. Yeah, that was Lyth Hill. So we're not far away. Not far away at all. Yeah, I wish I did a few more mile, planned a few more mile. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, there it is. I've got a Garmin Instinct Solar and I keep knocking the buttons on it, but it tracks me where I'm going. The last bit is uphill, not far, through this field, through the next field to that gate, and then dig deep for the push up the hill. It's interesting, the landscape. See the Wrekin on distance. Not being rained on today, All good. Life is good. What a stunning day. Absolutely buzzing. So to the left of me up there is the Shropshire Way that was on this morning, and we're just at the end of Lyth, TH not F, Lyth Hill. The van's just up here. There's the van. Back at Lyth Hill. Tell you what, enjoyed that. So the distance along the Shropshire Way was 4.07 miles, so just over 4 miles. So added on to day one, what was that, 4 miles, so 8 mile, 10 mile. So there's about, on stage one from Shrewsbury to Bridges, it's 15 miles, so I've got about 5-6 mile left, which is good that I've got that extra mileage to kind of work out where I'm going to park up and use the extra mileage to have to use for the circular. Does that make any sense? Probably not. So I've got to incorporate where I left the Shropshire Way today, and hook up back there. So I've done it all. But yeah, so all in all, we've done 9.02 mile, and now I'm going to have some trail mix and some boiled eggs for my lunch, and make my way up to the Long Mind and park up. So what time is it? 12:20. So I've got plenty of sunlight for the solar panel. Right, catching a bit on top of the Mind. Beautiful up here today. Stunning. This will be the spot for tonight. Reeking the view. Happy days. It's about 20 degrees. It's just a bit windy. Right, let's get the van sorted out. Right, that's the van sorted out to a degree. Just looking at the view out the windows. It's warm. Right, what we got for tea in the fridge? So we've got some cooked chicken, some peas, some milk, and some cheeses, and a Thai green curry. So we got Thai green curry for tea. I didn't buy chicken breast because cooking it and raw chicken, and I can't really be chuffed, so I just bought already cooked. I'm going to put everything on charge because I've got the sun out, and I'm going to binge watch One Piece on Netflix. I'll start. I think I'm on episode 3, and it's just amazing. What a program from the manga comics. So that's got me into manga. I've just finished the book Uzumaki. That was good. Weird. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what happens, but yeah, it's out there. I'm nearly finished his second book, Tomie, Tomie, Tomie. I don't know how you pronounce it, and that's been all right. And then I've got his next book out of the trilogy to watch. Then after that, I'm going to start a new series. I'm going to read Spy Family manga. I think I've got books 1 to 5 to watch, but yeah, I'm just going to hammer One Piece tonight on Netflix, or this afternoon. So I'm not going to do any more recording, so I'm just going to chill, and I'll see you in the morning. You just see the full moon. Let's give you some light. Good morning. It's 25 past 6 in the morning. I want to get back about 7ish just to see the missus before she goes to work. And plus I didn't sleep that well. I mean, it's dead quiet up here. Nothing drove past me from about 5 o'clock last night. Totally quiet, very still. Hence all the moisture, because there's been no wind to clear the air. So yeah, that's it. I'll leave it there. That's a few more miles under my belt for the Shropshire Way, and I don't know what I'm doing next weekend, because me and the missus are going away for the day. We've got to do something. So maybe Saturday, if Sean wants to go for a walk. So I might have company next week. Depends on what she wants to do. But yeah, right, take care, and see you soon.